Here we go. Not example 7, example 6. Here we go. So example 6 says, let's find the probability now. Here we go. Just like warm-up, let's practice just 2 more examples. Let's find the probability that a data value, watch this now, a data value is less than or equal to mu minus 3 standard deviations. Yikes. Way down below. Mu minus 3 standard deviations. And notice, a data value, the probability of a data value being less than, look at less than this time, not greater than, less than or equal. So we're going to draw our curve as normal. You'll be drawing a lot of curves tomorrow on the quiz. You can count on that. I'll probably give you about 5 problems and that'll be it. Simple quiz. So the probability of a data value randomly selected that's less than 3 standard deviations below the mean. Because look, it's minus. That means it's below the normal, below the curve. Let's draw our curve. I'll use Dodger blue since they won again. They swept the Braves. And here we go. Yikes. No way. Did they caught him?
They didn't catch him, but like on the video, he went very few turns. Because he tore on the.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's our mean. Okay, there's mu. Point of inflection, 1 standard deviation, 2, 3, above, but I'm not interested in what's above. I'm interested in what's below, right, Novato? Below, there's 2 below, and here's 3 below. So a data value less than 3 below. So that's like way back. Let's see. Mu minus 3 sigma is way over here. So I'm interested in what's less than that. So that means that little tiny, tiny amount of data past it. Look at way down there. Way below normal, in other words. What percent of data is that comprised of? Wouldn't it be the same as that, huh? It'd be the same as that, whatever it is. But the 2 tiny, tiny tails past the 3rd standard deviation. There is some data left over. Close. Nice. I like your thinking, but it's close. Did we do this yesterday? I think I gave Brooks a... Was it the same one, Brooks? Or no? Close. Let's see. Gomez, how many, what percent, watch this you guys, what percent of the data is 3 standard deviations above and below? Can you give me that, Gomez?
Sorry. 99.7%.
Rojas, one more time. Right, so look, that comes from here, watch, look at 3 standard deviations above is 99.7%. Look at 1, 2, 3 above. 1, 2, 3 below is 99.7. Watch this now. So that means I'm going to do some coloring. Let me do some coloring. I'll go green. Whatever I color in green is 99.7% of the data. So watch this. What's in green is 99.7% of the data. That means there's a little bit left to make 100. How much left? Let's see. Yes, 100% minus 99.7 is going to be 0.3%. That means this red at the tail, the far right tail, and this tail at the far left make up 0.3. Both of them add up to be 0.3% of the data. But I'm only interested in the one on the left, huh? That's why, okay, so take 0.3, divide that puppy by 2, and you get, that's percentage, but what's 0.3 divided by 2? That's all I'm asking. Thank you. What is it, though? 0.15. Okay. YouTube audience, I have a student saying that 0.0015 and 0.10 is the same thing. YouTube audience, he's lying. He did not say 0.15. I'll rewind the tape. If you can hear it, I'll give you an extra stamp. We'll rewind it later. But, so, both of them add up to be 0.3. I divided by 2, so 0.15% is right here. That's 0.15, and that's 0.15. So I'm only interested in this one, though. So the final answer is 0.15%. That was easy. So go ahead and write that down. 0.15%. But if you want to write it as a decimal without a percent, then it's going to be 0.0015. That's why I told you, Alvarez, you were right in that sense if you want to put it as a decimal. Give Alvarez a hug. Get that teddy bear. I didn't say it was wrong. I said. Where's my coffee? I need a swig of coffee, man. You guys are stressing me out here. So either one's fine, 0.15% or 0.0015. Last example. Here we go. Here we go. Questions before I move on. All right, Novato, you're awake. Let's do this. Ready? Example 7, last and final example for these notes. I'm sick of these notes. Been doing these for 4 days already. Probability now, here we go. This one's going to be a doozy. Mu minus 2 sigma. I want a data value that's bigger than or equal to that, but less than or equal to mu minus 1 sigma. Last example, write that down, please. Notice how x, the data value, is going to be in between a smaller and a bigger boundary. I'll give free assignment pass. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. Try this one on your own. Free assignment pass if you get this right on your first try. So don't waste your first try by just guessing. That'd be foolish. Go ahead. I'll give you 2 minutes. Nice. Time's up. Anybody think they got it for free assignment pass?
I think I know what it is.
Hit it. Hit it. Good try. Anybody else? Brooks. You got an extra assignment. So you already have 2 from yesterday, 1 today. 13.5%. Watch. Watch. Why? Look at. Draw the normal curve with me, please. Draw the normal curve. Let's use some logic now. So here's my mean. 1 below, 2 below, 3 below. 1 above, 2 above, 3 above. So far, so good. What am I interested in? Let's see. The data value has to be bigger. Look at greater than or equal to this. So that's mu minus 2 sigmas right here. So greater than is that way. So I'm going to shade that way. And then less than or equal to that boundary, mu minus 1 sigma. So here's mu minus 1 sigma. I'm going to shade that way because it's less than. So look at this is the part I'm interested in right here. Look at that, you guys. Question is, what percent of the data is that? And it's 13.5. And let me show you Mr. Brooks' logic of how he got 13.5. Watch. So 2 standard deviations above and below. Someone please tell me that out of the kindness of their heart. What percent is 2 above and below? How much? 95. I'll put that in green. Now, how about 1 above and 1 below? How much is that? 68. So watch what I'm going to do. If I take 95 minus the 68, I'll have the reds left over. Look at this. The 2 reds left over. And once I have the reds left over, I'll chop it in 2. It's going to give me 13.5. Let me prove it. So look at 95% is 2 above, 2 below. So 95 minus the 68, watch this now, gives me 27%. In other words, this red and that red add up to be 27%. But I'm only interested in the one on the left. So I divide that puppy by 2. We get 13.5%. So that section is 13.5% of the data. Very nice. So 13.5%, or as a decimal, what would it be as a decimal, somebody, for an extra stamp? What would it be as a decimal? Like Hulk Hogan? You ever see Hulk Hogan? What? Thank you. Done. All right. We're done with our notes, but I want you to copy this last thing. We now know every section of the normal curve. We've reached a point where you know every section. Go ahead and copy that down. I'll give you about 2 minutes to copy that down, that picture. Rojas, I want to give you that stamp, man. Come on. Phone's away. Notice, every section is accounted for now. Look at that. Go ahead and copy that picture down nice and neatly. I'll give you 2 minutes to copy that down. Go ahead.